Hey, Bruce Longmire.
And Adam Shaw. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. You doing right?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Third video for you.
Yeah, no, I'm getting some practice here.
Practice to boot me off?
No, never.
Huh. Hey, what are we doing today?
Okay, so information continues to come out, Bruce, on the CARES Act, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act.
Okay.
We keep hearing about in the news. We have had a tremendous number of calls, and we thank you for every one of those. Please keep calling us with any of your questions. We'll answer them the best we can. We've had specifically a lot of questions about the one-time payments to individuals. We've done several videos on the business side.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a video about this because we have some information that we can share.
Yeah, no, that'll be real good. And this is money going back to each individual consumer.
That's right. These are direct payments to individuals. They've not been issued yet. They're going to come through the IRS. Everybody's been asking, how am I going to get my stimulus check? Where is it going to come from? Is it going to be mailed or things like that? So some information around that. And I want to give you a website first, and we'll put it in the comments and then talk a little bit about it.
Okay.
It's www.irs.gov/coronavirus.
Okay.
They're updating it regularly. They continue to update it as they get additional information.
Okay.
So check it and check it regularly to know what's going on there.
What's the amount of checks that will be people will be receiving?
Well, that's been a big question. I'm glad you asked. So it's $1,200 per person. So it'd be $2,400 for a married couple, and then an additional $500 for each child in the household, and that covers everyone up to a married couple of $150,000 in income and individuals $75,000 in income.
Oh, so as long as you're making that bracket, you're going to get that automatically.
Yes.
No,
right. And if you're over that, it kind of steps down as your income increases.
So it's based on income.
It's based on income, yes.
Yeah. Now, as far as what I understand, this money will be direct deposited for the most part.
That's right. According to the IRS website, over the next 3 weeks, they're going to begin issuing direct deposits. And how they're going to do that is they're going to use your last filed tax return to calculate the amount of stimulus going to each individual or each household. And also they're going to use the bank account information. If you get a refund and you put your direct, your checking account routing number there, they're going to use that account information to deposit those funds.
Well, what about the folks that are drawing Social Security and they don't file a tax return?
So if you haven't filed a tax return, the IRS is working on setting up a website and a hotline where you can log in and you can enter in your checking account or your savings account and your routing number, and they'll use that information to then direct deposit your stimulus.
That'll be good for those folks.
And so they're going to start, obviously if you filed your 2019 tax returns, that's the most recent information. They start there, then they go back to 2018. And if you haven't filed one of those, then you'll need to go to the website once that's set up and enter your information in there.
And I guess the folks, the consumers that haven't put in their checking account routing information or drawing Social Security, they'll have to wait and get the snail mail checks,
right, I think,
which will take a little bit longer.
According to the IRS website, and again, please do check there regularly. The website that they're setting up is going to be available for those folks as well. Say you had to pay and you mailed in a check with your tax return, you didn't give them your checking account information. You could put that in there. Otherwise, yes, it's going to be a regular old-fashioned paper check that comes snail mail.
But they're still going to issue these 3 to 4 weeks.
Yes.
So hopefully this is real good. I'm glad to see the government stepping in and doing this with all the I'm going to use restaurants for an example. All the wait staff and the restaurant owners. Man, I feel so sorry for everybody.
Yeah, there's so many millions of people now that are struggling, and this is really going to help kind of bridge that gap until hopefully we're all back working again.
Yeah, boy, I can't wait. Well, I guess that's all the information today. We will be coming back with another video.
Absolutely.
Because I do know one thing that is a passion for me is real estate, home loans. What's going to happen to your home loans, things like that. But that'll be in the next video.
Yeah.
So, hey, give us a call, 706-226-5377. You can Google us, go to our webpage, Facebook, social media.
And if you've got any questions or have an idea for a future video, please leave that in the comments and we'll try to address those questions in our next video.
Yeah, hey, have a great day.
Thanks.